Murray. Laces win, they're in the postseason. As for missed, Breanna Stewart falling away from the basket.
Effective, but she really affects the forwards with her size and strength.
First quarter, commercial free, and brought to you by Wayfair.
Forwards in this league, she does an outstanding job of forcing them into shots they don't want to take.
Thomas, a do-it-all player on both ends of the floor, set to join the Phoenix Mercury next year.
It's getting warm, and she said she's going to let it fly. She knows that her team needs this win tonight.
Went for 25 points, now 8 yesterday. Jackson off the catch.
It would be great to see Rickea Jackson continue to take advantage of McBride guarding her and get down low.
McBride using the screen. McBride, Lisa, assumed that challenge to bring others up that had their opportunities here at Unrivaled as Lloyd gets downhill.
With the Tiffany Hayes and with Alyssa Thomas, she does a great job because they know where each other are.
Phantom. At the controls right now, pulls up for three, swish. Could not get the bounce.
I like it. Taking advantage of Sloot and her size, she tried to get to the basket the best she could.
Ooh, Vandersloot.
Best she could.
Ooh, Vandersloot. The speed, effective. McBride on the other end, high off glass.
When you look at the laces, Brendan, back out, the transition, no time, giving Miss no time
Shoot
to
the
really
ball, but the slashing to the basket, that's really come out in party here in Miami.
Absolutely. I think it impacts the team, turns defense into offense.
Dejanay Carrington averaged a steal and a half with the Connecticut Sun last year, had 61 for the season. McBride, the missed layup. And for missed, using the paint to their advantage, all makes in the paint so far. Catch, finish. Another three under head coach Phil Handy.
Absolutely, and you know, they talked about it. They had a team meeting right after the one-on-one break and just tried to figure out, let Coach Handy,
Now she's in her bag right here, getting Vandersloot in the air, cuts to the rim, lays it home. Jackie Young, 11 points, 4 of 5 from the floor. Vandersloot up fake. Carrington fires and drills the three.
This whole time here at Unrivaled, regardless of the record, and her hard work is really paying off.
Numbers for missed. Carrington for Vandersloot. Week 7 Saturday. 3.6 for Laces. Young gives it up. Hayes heaves. There are bumps and bruises along the way in this 10-week grind, and they're a big part of the success of this league.
Brendan, a huge part, and I love the fact that these players really praise small, with Dolson on the inside taking advantage of the smalls.
Stewart with 6 first quarter points, staying home here in the paint. Dolson pops, locks it in. The pop, lock, and the drop by Dolson. Carrington driving, maneuvers, and lays it home. Taking advantage of her length on the offensive end. Always does it defensively at 5'11". Matchup nightmare. Young, another triple for Jackie Young, her 4th. Lloyd breaks.
Working out and trying to get back. She's shooting the ball great. This is the player that you know that she is.
Jewel Lloyd. 28-25, Laces. Shooting 6 of 12 from distance, 50%. Second most threes made in Unrivaled. Young with 4 of them. Leaning in, score it.
On Unrivaled. We have to remember, listen, Jackie Young didn't get a chance to play, but she stayed here this whole time. She's been training against the guys. All of this hard work.
Points for Young. Out with a lower body injury, was shaken up in one-on-one as well. It's really cool to watch her. Escaped Miami. That three is good in the ball! Jackie Young!
It unleashed 20 points. We're only in the second quarter, folks. Jackie Young is going off.
And she has a new season.
Right now, the Miss gotta stop complaining. Rickea's barking at the official. You gotta stop complaining and play.
Hayes on the blow by. Dolson, cleanup crew. Biggest lead is 10. Dolson could not add to it. Numbers here for missed. Stewart off the catch. Buries it. Young, 6 for 6, not quite. Hayes taps it out. Dolson passes it up. Dolson. You got it.
Stephanie Dolson with 10 points and 5 rebounds.
Has now made her last 4 threes here on True TV. We'll be back. And with the tough shot. Corralled by Thomas. Bulldozer coming through. Hayes now drives and throws it home. Pretty move by Stewart, motoring inside. Thomas, the box out, 3-on-2. Lob it, Hayes, the finish. They're getting that run and stops, leading to scores.
Excellent defense leading to their transition offense. Run, but no, it's the Laces doing a nice job executing their offense.
This is the Laces offense we saw early in the year. First long, despite the injuries and even their hot start, they've defended at a high level. Top scoring defense. It was the offense that was MIA. Now it's coming in. There's a pass picked off by Mist. Can't hold for the final shot, but they want to go out and run. Carrington to Edwards.
Excellent pass. Oh, and Edwards on the inbound.
Carrington, the follow, puts it home.
Mist have to turn it up. Both teams going to be as effective as they can as we see Tiffany Hayes getting to the buck.
Stewart strides into a three. Back comes McBride of Laces, the league's second leading scorer. Little Hezzy roping out.
And she knocks down that jumper. 12 points.
Stewart. Both coaches and their messaging, let's find out as McBride.
Now on the other side, Phil Handy said defense has to be tougher too. He did say that he wants them to take care of those long rebounds. So watch for
points, 58. In fact, Mist as a club notches about 12.5 free throw points a night. That leads unrivaled. Hayes downhill. Mist with numbers the other way. Lloyd probing. Jewel Lloyd, that was one of her new teammates likes what she sees. And now look at this lineup. 3 wings on the floor. Dolson on the bench. Turnover by Laces. Stewart missed her first free throw attempt, 81% for the year. Young, penetration with 2. Jackie Young's got a fire. Young got it off. Jackson on the move. Rakia Jackson for 2.
It's really working from them. Their defense is turning into their offense now.
10-2 run. McBride guarded tightly by Jackson. Kayla McBride chiseling inside.
Here you see Rakia, the beauty came down, and she was a beast, able to finish at the net.
All right. Have you been here before? Let's get this first up.
No, this is my first time coming, and shame.
Melissa Thomas, as we come up on 2 to play in the third, approaching the winning score, fourth quarter, established by the team leading after 3. Jackson rips it away.
Jackson has a tough guard tonight, trying to keep up with Jackie Young, as well as Alyssa Thomas.
Thomas almost returned the favor. Young gets Edwards in the air, splash. If Laces win tonight, become the 3rd club to head to the unrivaled playoffs. Mist one hang in time. Not too consequential. Young carving out space. Oh my goodness.
Always be the goal. And as I talked about, slowing the pace down, trying to get to the free throw line is key.
Carrington makes it a 1-point game. Laces using the 3 ball to build the lead early in the game. Hayes in traffic, no. Dolson, yes. This would love a stop and maybe a 2 or 3 on the other end. Young makes the catch. Jackie Young to Dolson, 3 in the air. No. Hayes, Thomas, and Young, each with 3 personal fouls. Jackson roaming in the paint. Beautiful.
Rakia Jackson, more of that, especially while you have the bigs in, able to take advantage of some smalls out there.
Nasty Euro by Hayes. Mist fans, don't hit the panic button. Not eliminated with the loss tonight. Now, a lot rides on what happens between Phantom and Vinyl. Phantom out, Vinyl still alive at 5 and 7. But then we get into the tiebreakers. But it would go a long way for Mist to win this game. Laces, of course, clinch. Call stands, unsuccessful challenge. Laces ball within 7 of the winning score. Hayes faked right, blasting left. Carrington's box out helps Stewart get the basketball in the paint. Brianna Stewart up to 24 points. But Hayes is on the other end. Gotta play catch. Jones. Heads up play by Hayes. Laces 5 points away from winning this game. Mist needs 8 points. Vandersloot pull up is money. They reset. 8 to shoot. Alyssa Thomas against Carrington, spinning, using the elbow for space, and the foul. Thomas can win it at the line.
Alyssa Thomas, only 4 points, but her impact on this game has been amazing, where there's been the screen setting, the facilitating from the forward position, and now an opportunity to close it out.
0 for 1 tonight and 4 for 8 on the season coming in. Fires, missed it.
And don't let me forget 11 rebounds.
Lloyd plays off the screen, barreling in the paint. Hayes stood straight up. Laces on the move. Jackie Young. It's been her night, has 25, lost the dribble. Stewart is all over Young. Thomas back out to Young, 3 for the game, no! Mist still alive, timeout Phil Handy for Mist.
Well, I would think Stewie would have the ball in her hands.
Thomas almost picked it off. Poked into Carrington's hands, just hoists it up. So we would have been even 1-1.
Right.
Here we go, next basket for Laces wins the basketball game. Dribble handoff, Hayes to Thomas. And wrapped around, Carrington.
Angle block. Oh my gosh. Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh, she's all around her net. We couldn't see it from our angle because of where the officials were standing.
Right. Well, if there's an upgrade, game winner this year for Laces. The team captain, the engine, AT, missed it.
Well, I don't think that's her strong suit. Her arm is...
Final Phantom coming up next here on True TV. Laces look to punch its ticket to the playoffs. Thomas in control, handoff Hayes, back to Thomas. Stewart guarding, blocks the shot. Mist still alive, sling it to Carrington. All by herself against Young, and a foul committed by Jackie Young. Mist not eliminated with a loss, but a win here would create more chaos for Monday night. Pending finals result against Phantom. 6 to shoot. Jackson to Stewart, hanging in the air, missed it off the back rim. Let's see if Laces get it done on this trip. Jackie Young with 25, pummeling inside. Jackie Young sends Laces to the postseason. Celebrate, soulmates.
7 points. I told you the weapon was back yesterday, and she's been unleashed, folks.